Kid Craddock in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, this is Kelly Raspberry, and this is your, am I tilted? Showbiz Top 5 for Friday. It's May the 2nd. Now, Barbara Walters has a new book coming out. I think she's calling it Interview, but she did do an interview, or audition, something like that. Anyway, with Oprah Winfrey, and it's going to air Tuesday, and she is making some major revelations. In the interview with Oprah and in the book, she talks about a relationship she had in the 70s with a married African-American senator from Massachusetts, Senator Edward Brooke. Now, this would have been a huge scandal in the 70s, but a friend of hers encouraged her to break off the relationship because it would have ruined both of their careers. And who knew Barbara had jungle fever, right? Hillary and Haley Duff are about to go their separate ways. The sisters have been sharing a house in Sherman Oaks, but Hillary's been dating this hockey star Mike Comrie, and he is over the place all the time. Spending the night, practically living there. He's practically the third roommate, but not paying rent. And I'm sure if you've ever been in that situation, you know how annoying that can be. So Haley's finally had enough, and so she's house hunting in the Hollywood Hills. Sources say Beyonce is pregnant, and that's why they rushed the wedding along as quickly as they did. They say that people at the wedding knew about the situation, but they're not talking about the baby, just like they're not talking about the wedding. They're still pretending it never happened. Now, it would have been her first public appearance since the whole Vanity Fair scandal and the photos, but Miley Cyrus has pulled out of an appearance in Orlando tonight for Disney. They were doing something about some games. They were doing a whole red carpet party and everything, but Disney doesn't want her talking to the press. And they're not really happy with her because in the article accompanying the Vanity Fair photos, Miley talks about her favorite TV show, and it just so happens to be Sex and the City. What's a 15-year-old girl doing watching that, right? And finally, we just heard the rumor that she's engaged. Now we're hearing the rumor that she actually got married this week, talking about Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. Now, one source close to Mariah says the girl's got a great sense of humor and loves publicity, right? So she's going to let these rumors swirl around a bit longer before she comes out and makes any sort of statement. In the meantime, Jacob & Company, the jeweler that made that fabulous 17-carat diamond ring for Mariah on behalf of Nick Cannon, he wants us all to know that even though the rings look an awfully lot alike, that is not the same ring he gave Salita Ebanks. And that's your Showbiz Top 5 for Friday.